Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Boxing Unlimited once again, and we're here to talk about the fight between Shakur Stevenson and Isaac Cruz. If it happens, it will be for the WBC, WBA lightweight, light welterweight titles. And I had actually called this fight before on one of my videos, and it is. It's gonna be a great fight, no doubt about that. Well, they say styles make fight, and one big punch can change the whole complexion of the fight. I heard from a source that Isaac Cruz turned down the fight between Shakur Stevenson, between him and Shakur Stevenson. I don't know how true that is. He said the guy Stevenson is so boring, which everybody, even the casual fans, who watching fight. We saw what happened in his last fight. People left the fight before the end of the fight. So everybody has a right to say it's boring. But I don't think it's entirely boring. It depends on how you follow him. Because a guy like that, what you have to beat him with his movement and his running around, as they call it, his footwork, to beat him, you have to put pressure, constant pressure on him. Pressure beats everything. Pressure and power is the key. And throughout Stevenson's career, I have never seen his shin tested. The Cruz will have to test that to win. He has to test that shin, and let us see how he will behave when he's rocked on the shin. Nobody has seen him because he's slicky, he's elusive. He's a good boxer, no doubt about that. A silver medalist in the Olympics. He's still undefeated. Three weight class champion. It's not an easy thing to do, no matter the opponents you fight. What people are saying on the other side, they're criticizing him, and they're saying that all the people he's been fighting are B or C or at most B level fighters. Let him do that with which I believe, which I'm one of them too, because I have to be honest with you. You should fight either Tank, Lomachenko, or Cruz. These are people in his weight category, and you have to fight them. Or even if he wants to go up, you can fight Lopez. Lopez is another guy that is all mouth. I have to be honest with you guys. These guys are just, they hype up a match and you think something is gonna fight. You think something is gonna happen at the end of the day, but nothing happens. So we're calling out Shakur Stevenson to engage. This video actually is made for that purpose. Take on boxers who are A-list, who are in the same class with you. If you feel you're an A-lister, you come over the internet and then say a whole lot of things and nothing happens. Everybody's avoiding you, but the people you fight, you don't show class. So what are we saying? I don't know. I'm not going to come up, but I have to be honest with you. You need to improve to save your career. I had now your contract with the Top Rank is gone because I've complained about their matchmaking for you. They're not making the right matches for you. If Chaco wins this fight against Cruz, it's going to be major, and the bragging right and the popularity will rise. But for him to do this, and he has to take a risk. That kind of risk is very important for him. All boxers do that. We remember when Muhammad Ali had fought and lost against Joe Frazier in 1971, and then fought and lost against Ken Norton when his jaw was broken in round 2, and they carried on till at the end of the 15 rounds. He lost there, but he came back, coming down and then fighting everybody. I'm not saying Chaco is lost, he's undefeated, he's a good fighter, but he should engage other fighters. There's no need fighting B-rated boxers or C-rated boxers, and you still don't look good. Because I said it in another video, maybe this matchmaking was to make him look good after the Santos episode, which everybody felt was not there really. Some people even said he lost the fight. He was on the bike all through, and he had a reason. He had an injury or something like that. But no boxer, ask any boxer, professional boxer, whether they've been feel the foot as 100% before they get into a fight. They fight with a lot of things. That is why they are warriors. They go there, fight with a broken arm, fight with a... I've seen Kazagi fight with one hand and win the fight. The other one was broken in round 1 or 2 or somewhere, and then he fought with one right hand. One right. It was just, he didn't use his southpaw, but he never used his left hand. He was jabbing with the right. So these are guys who can adjust, because adjustment is part of the game, who can do so many things as well. You know, for Cruz to win Shakur, he has to come from the front foot as usual. Front foot and pressure, constant one, and then combinations, and then testing the chin of Stevenson. Nobody has ever done that. Pressure is vital, and then he has to, because of the way Shakur fights on the move, on the back foot, on the run, you know, he has to close up cut off the ring, so to say, and then you have to deliver combinations, because it's the key to victory for you to beat Shakur. You need to knock him around, take him out of his comfort zone, put him in a place where he's not comfortable again, and then his movement will diminish. And then you start getting him flush. But you must catch him flush to win him, no doubt about that. You must show him your power from, I'm talking about Cruz, you must show him your power from the onset. That is the way it should be. Yeah. But for Shakur to move, he has to be elusive. You know, movement is the key for him to, and he's as elusive, he has to come in and come out, and an attack, not a single punch, you know, he needs to throw combinations. You need to put the guy against you. Cruz is known for his aggression and pressure and power. You need to put him on the back foot at times. You need to hit him punches that will make him think twice. That is the only way you have a chance, Shakur. I'm talking to you. That's the only way you have a chance in this fight. You know, we've talked about movement. We've talked about growth and stop. You have to stop Shakur's movement for Cruz to win. We've talked about body punches again, which is imperative, to be honest with you. Body punches, nobody knows how, everybody has seen what body punches have done to a lot of fighters. We remember the one, Hopkins and De La Hoya. Remember that body shot, man. That is one of the best. And if you look at the left hook to the body, and he paralyzed a fighter like Oscar De La Hoya. It's a good example. We've seen so many body punches. You've seen Nahua, Nua with a left hook. We've seen so many of them, left hooks like that. And because of the angle Shakur is going to be setting, Cruz has to close up, cut off the angle, cut off the ring into two, and make his movement limited. You know, Cruz, the person one who asked, therefore, is the question will be asked questions will be asked on Shakur, whether he's the man he claims to be, because he's all over the news, he's all over the internet claiming that he's the best around. If he's the best, he should, at 26 years, should be fighting the best. Remember the fight Sugar Ray had with Thomas Sands in 1981. Thomas Sands was just 21, and Sugar Ray was just 25. Remember his fight again with Roberto Duran, the same thing. These guys were young and they were fighting each other at that stage. So I don't know why Shakur is, he has one version of the world title, fourth world belt, and is running away. And when you give him an opponent, and not even an A-listed opponent, he messes around. We do not like it, and we want him to fight a B-level, A-level fighter, and this is where we'll end there. And they will say, have a nice day and God bless.